Any go for bottom, mo share the bottom. And you know, you cannot be trusted. Mo be compete with Chairman Wontumi no. Mo ye nkofo bi a NDC atomo. And you, I can tell you cannot be trusted. What do I say? Mama, any NDC, nyomu so no Ashanti region Chairman Wontumi. So it's better say the mistake NDC bra the winning team Asenu Ketia any Gabriel J any Yabof Ajiman Jan they were able to bring Atamas and then Mama to power. Namuko ye mistake. Ko yi ni kofa to gudofe. Any kofa Kofi Adams so buy no. What's NDC for did do? You know, the winning team, you don't change a winning team. It's now. You know, Chairman Wontumi be will be an show because with him, modern board any contribution and ensuring the Ashanti region will always be the stronghold of MPP. Now, my Mmra trending issue. The trending issue, no, I am my opinion on Parliament and the General Legal Council. There been a Parliament, I should show a General Legal Council. I'm a passing resolution. Say, per their resolution, the council should admit 4999 students are General Legal Council for say Ome Fili. Now, me surprise the leadership of Parliament, any parliamentarians say more duty as parliamentarians was more than Parliament into examination and when they say examiners. Muna independent examining board. Muna jama muwie ne mo 30 questions. MPC4 muwie nso na mo sign e mark ye. Afi no markings. Any muntaka. Any mo share parliament hono. Muna mo ko kire students no adie wie ye be set exams no. Na mo tena parliament and I'm marking results no. Mo wie no na mo say students in there 499 students in there pass it. Into yanyom. I'm shocked. The Parliament that some of us know. The Parliament of 1992, the Parliament of 2000, the Parliament of 2004, the Parliament of 2008, the quality, the competency, the honesty, and the level at which we raise parliamentary debate. I think, sir, in my legal opinion, we must begin to look at the Constitution again. The qualification of Parliament, who should be a parliamentarian, because we have lowered the bar. The way I hear lower bar in terms of beer to sorry, because after all, any educational qualification. What do I say? Ain't you know, obia to be called MP. Na omu call MP ni wia. Number clear better your council. Na omu catch and say parliamentary supremacy, parliamentary privilege. Brofa kesi. Meanwhile, na bra mo call your campaign as MP no. Some mo catch and say, mo die ye to abani we na ye be MP a. Apart from the V8 that they be mine no. Ye de Mmra enche yen. Ye de ye be ka bia no na say Ghana fotie. Intie futuo. Come 2024. Mo amugu parliament hono. Mo samra the constituency. now my campaign, and you see your smoothing level. Because if that is the posture you people are taking, holding the nation to ransom. General Legal Council, established by Act of Parliament, independent in nature, with prominent jurists, led by the Chief Justice. Oh, I see. With Supreme Court judges, President of the Ghana Bar Association, Nsem Okujato, the contribution to the legal education of Chirame, Nsem Okujato Chirame, law on advocacy, ethics and advocacy. This man have taught thousands and thousands of lawyers. I've risen to the Council of States. Oh, I say, I learned to say he practiced with my father. Oh, I say, then we have lawyers like Sasu and the Makbo that often said Medinidino. Two young lawyers are Bra Samoku Jato. Lawyer Samoku Jato in the 60s. Who are a lawyer for more than 40 or 50 years. Money and warm here. And now MP. Until you don't respect. You are taking advantage of parliamentary privilege and be a member of parliament. For God's sake, Samoku Jato also have been a member of parliament. And now you can tell your seniors, because you are MPs, say, oh, a joke. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Says Sasu and the Domakbo, and now you could look into your eyes of your seniors, a senior member of the bar. The standard have really fallen. Obi Ochia Wadiye, and then because of political position, you occupy the seats in parliament, and you belong to a political party. You know, Obi Obetuma wo, awo mameno papa. Look at the man, and you tell the man, say, "Oh, a joke." And the saddest aspect of it is that these lawyers who are MPs, these two lawyers are, they want to sponsor private bill to remove the Chief Justice and Supreme Court judges from the Legal Council. When were you called to the bar? The bar in the mobile lawyers. Do you know the parliament that passed the General Legal Council, the Legal Profession Act, 1962? The famous of these laws in parliament, with impunity, in the name of parliamentary privilege, and I've been a member of parliament, and you know, you think that you can call and expose and ridicule the Chief Justice and the eminent Supreme Court judges are. Do you know the work they are doing at the Legal Council? If you know the discipline committee, I've appeared there several times. Only I say, and I know what they are doing to ensure that people will engage in professional misconduct, and to ensure that as we raise the bar, that lawyers abide by their ethics. If you know the work they do, many people don't know. Then, because we are members of parliament, I don't know when lawyer Sasu and I don't mention the name. That other, they said the arrogance, the impunity. Say you the two want to change the legal profession, and who are you bringing? If you remove the chief justice and you remove the 2 Supreme Court judges, who are you bringing? And will that resolve the issue of accessibility to become a lawyer? No. So I believe it is a show of parliamentary powers, because you are a member of a parliament in Toronto. You are threatening the General Legal Council of reducing their powers and making them look like they are nobody. So you use parliamentary powers and being a member of parliament to undermine other institutions. And is that the work of parliament, undermining? When the speaker was so happy, says orders are not being obeyed, when the speaker was saying that his authority is being undermined, then members of parliament are also undermining the General Legal Council, and everybody is quiet in this country. I'm surprised. You don't have the power to do that. The fact that you are MP doesn't mean that you can pass any kind of law. MPs have limitations, more limitations. Ghana, the supremacy of the constitution and sovereignty reserved the people. We don't have the warfare no parliamentary supremacy. And the British system of government, they run it. They run it democratic, constitutional democracy, constitutionalism. The constitution is the supreme law of land. The constitution is the mother of all laws in Ghana. And sovereignty resides in the people. Sovereignty doesn't reside in parliament. Parliament are not the supreme laws of that Ghana. And people have limitations. There are certain things parliament cannot do. You cannot declare Ghana one-party state. You can also declare Ghana a Christian religious state. There are limitations to your powers as MPs. Oh, they are here. And you have only 4 years. 4 years. You have the mandate of the people. You are the agent of the people. You are the servants of the people for only 1, 2, 3, 4 years. So let's learn to be humble. Let's learn to respect authority. Let's learn to respect rules and regulations. Oh, they are here. I'm MP, and I'm MP, and so forget to say MP. No, you are several other people. When you were going around to campaign, you were telling the people that you want to serve them. When they give you the opportunity to go and serve them, you sit there and insult their institutions. It's unfair. Now, with the AG, Parliament and the AG, the Attorney General cannot be ordered around. The Attorney General, per office, no, is not only a cabinet member, a member of the executive, but he has powers. All procedural powers, prosecution, and then civil action against the states, no. He defends and prosecute. And what they are offering, no, the power to enter non prosecute. He can decide to prosecute or not to prosecute. Whatever is happening, the Attorney General is the minister. So you cannot instruct the minister through parliamentary resolution to do what? You are interfering with the powers of the Attorney General. Because under the laws, on any minister not pay, I'll be to me under the General Legal Council. And even he will not do it. He will not do it because what him say, the council is made up of eminent jurists. What do I say? So please, let's calm down. I mean, Ghana, you want to show off. It's unfair. Then Parliament and the police. You see, forgetting, say, parliamentarians, you need a police to provide you security. Yet in Ghana, and ministers, MPs are being killed. MPs are being attacked. Yet again, MP security is an issue. What do I say? We can't forget JB Dankwa and a lot of MPs have come under attack. MPs need to be of authority. There are a lot of insecurity. Parliament is calling for security for MPs. Now, police who is supposed to give you that security, if is calling one of your members to come and cooperate in investigations, and you want to undermine the same police, you see, let members of parliament read Article 41 of our constitution. The duties of the citizen, and parliament musumu ye citizen. You are not above the law. You are not super Ghanaian. You are Ghanaians. And one of the duty of a citizen is to cooperate with law enforcement agencies. Is to cooperate with law enforcement agencies. Article 41 of our constitution. It talks about one of the duties of a citizen is to cooperate with security agencies to ensure law and order. What do I say? And if you're an MP, now you're too frail. Say demonstration be taking place. If you want breaching the Public Order Act, and you know you are not saying that you are responsible. The police is saying that because you led the demonstration, you have information. You should be able to come and let us know what the issues are. Who and who. I told you, I'll call police station. A suspect then turns into a witness. Because maybe it may happen, say, at the demonstration, or you even warn the people not to misbehave. So, in your statements, you can pinpoint those who misbehaved. That's why you were invited. All of a sudden, a mere invitation to come and assist in investigations and turn into arrogant posture. I am MP, so I will not go. And I had the backing of the Speaker of Parliament, and the whole House is now divided as to whether Sasu to go or not to go. It's unfair. It's uncalled for. For God's sake, we have three arms of government: Parliament, the executive, and the judiciary. These three arms of government, no, there's a principle in law called separation of powers. Meaning, say, Obiya ndi lemu, nya Parliament the internal workings of Parliament no be interfere. The same way when executive also, the internal workings, you don't interfere. The same way with the judiciary. But you cannot have strict separation of powers. There should be some kind of cooperation. What does that say? To ensure, say, we have smooth governance. That is why judges are. They appear before Parliament for you to they go through vetting and you ask them questions. Just for the Supreme Court to know, say, at least they have to work with Parliament. The same way parliamentarians, muya law na, to be enforced, so you depend upon the executive to enforce the law. The same way Parliament, muya law na, you don't have the power to interpret it. You fall under the judiciary to interpret it. The same way Parliament, when you make laws, you need the executive to implement it. So you see, we implement each other. That is why even the judiciary, they always bring their budget for your approval. The same way the executive also, they bring their budget for approval. So the three arms of government must not show off power. It's becoming like Parliament, too much show of power. And they have become so much powerful and ordering other institutions. The parliament is now ordering the executive and now move into the state of the judiciary, taking judicial functions. Article 125 plus 3 of the 1992 Constitution. It talks about that the final judicial power rests with the judiciary. So how can parliament perform, think that they have final judicial power to the extent say when a matter is before a court of law, the issue whether students have passed or not, whether they should be admitted or not, no, is before a court of competent judiciary. Then we have members of parliament taking up the constitutional mandate of the courts, and they sit there and adjudicate on a matter, and by decide and then want to enforce it. And if you fail to enforce respect, then they will tell you contempt of parliament. Contempt of parliament is unfair. I think, sir, we need to resolve these things. Please, we need smooth governance. Let every institution understand, say, we depend on each other. We must respect each other and then ensure, say, we cooperate with each other. Whatever we are going through as a nation, with cooperation and humility and love for Mother Ghana, we will not have these issues. What exams now one pass here? We will see yourself. Passing so by force. Now here and catch say, Obia no exams or pass. Me too unim and I have studied my exams before. At Benedict Secondary School, O level, I had 37. I failed before. Now me call you remedials. That is what brought about the change. So everybody has failed before. So this was the first time to fail. And then this, where are these people? Students, Association of Students, law students. You people you don't respect. Lawyers here. And you open your mouth and you talk anyhow. When you have Association of Student Lawyers, you know, President says, and the study of law is a constitutional right, backed by SASU. Where is SASU? You listen to me. Listen to your senior. The question whether the study of law is a constitutional right and now privilege, you know, let me school you, SASU. Governor Nami is your senior. He was called to the bar several years before you were called to the bar. He has won a lot of cases. Risen to the position of Attorney General. He speaks with authority. Now, how can the study of law be a constitutional right? You can't constitutional right. Do you know what it means? A right is a right. Right. We say when you have a right, you don't demand. You don't pay for it. There's no conditions under which you enjoy your. There's no conditionality. When you talk of writer, so law study, who told you that it's a constitutional right? Who told you that even medicine, so by a doctor, a constitutional right? Who told you if you want to become an accountant, a constitutional right? And if it is a right, it means that Obia, so no, so by a lawyer, not call a lawyer. Unti school fees, uncontrol exams. You know, I want to be a lawyer. Then I am out. you're a lawyer. That's how rights operates. The fundamental human right, the constitutional right, you don't bargain for it. It's yours. They don't place conditionality. So, the be a constitutional right, no, and for the right to freedom of expression. You talk. Tell them that I'm educating them. So, Sasu, and those of you who are in parliament thinking, say, the legal profession to study law is a constitutional right, no. Mabon. Munim law. Munim law, I won't say study of law no constitutional right. Rather, no, I agree with the Attorney General. It's a privilege. Privilege means that you need to go through certain criteria. What do I say? Privilege. So it's a privilege few who becomes lawyers. So as a lawyers, I quite remember my year 1996. But went to the law school, Legon, to study law. Yefa nipa 120. Nipa 120 my year time. Nipa 120 no. Yeah, my law and other subjects. The first year, no, near only 40 people to do LLB and 20 people to do BA law. The remaining 60 people, they were booted out from the law faculty. So we have 120 people who decide to do law, but only half had the privilege of going through the system. That has been the trend. So the remaining system, no, they go and find their levels. But there have been improvement. So today, I can't remember our time, they be our year, they be who is your father? Because all these days, no. Oh, Baba, your Lord, they be say, who is your father? So father tongue, are you a driver? I don't just say, oh, driver, Baba, to my lawyer. Then they deal with you. But gone are those days. So what I'm trying to say is that it's the privileged few who become lawyers. Because the legal profession is not a joke. It's the only profession we call ourselves learned. Noble profession. So it's not everybody. Let's get this thing right. It's not everybody who can become a lawyer. And then so let's talk to people like Manasseh Azuri, Umwadia. Don't come and make a comment like even chemistry. People pass. How much more law? What the hell are you talking about? Manasseh Azuri, who dare you compare law to chemistry? Chemistry is a science. Chemistry. But law, in law, 1 + 1 can be so many things. In law, that is the only profession that people are rushing to become. One will learn any person a doctor. One will learn any person accountant. But you have doctors, accountants, engineers, teachers, journalists, everybody want to read law. So it tells you that it's not a cheap profession. It's very attractive, noble indeed. So people like Manasseh Azuri, your profession, journalism, instead of making your profession a professional one, so that nobody will call himself a journalist. No? You sit there and you are comparing chemistry with law. Then you have Muntaka. Muntaka comes out and says, and then the law is all for the privilege. Like for the. Do you think everybody can read law? How can we open the law school for everybody? Please, please, even doctors. We need a lot of doctors. If you go to the north, you need doctors. But even in medicine, if you have B, they recruit for you to become a doctor. Your O level or A level or your SS, even there's a cut-off point. I said you go to the medical school. Why don't we say that? Oh, Ghana need the shortage of doctors, and we should open the floodgate. Do you know how many people who are capable of reading medicine, but because of the numbers, we need quality doctors and your quantity? Because doctors who training me here, they are going to kill people. The same way with the legal profession. When you train and don't train them well, they become pocket lawyers. He doesn't understand civil procedure. He doesn't understand criminal procedure. He doesn't understand the law of evidence. He doesn't understand jurisprudence. What did I say? So people with good case will lose their case. There may be a lot of azar lawyers in the system, and that's what the General Legal Council is trying to prevent. And then you people sit there, and parliamentarians are insulting the Legal Council. They are more insulting, and everybody is quiet because you think that it's cheap to become a lawyer. And I'm sad. All of you lawyers in this country are they will have people who are lawyers, and because they don't practice, politicians are attacking the legal profession, insulting the leadership of the legal profession, and making the law as if a lawyer be also please, oko Britain, oko London, oko America, and everywhere. It's so easy to read law. Please go to accounting. Do you know how many times people write the accounting profession and fail? Go and find out. ACCA and CA, chartered accountants. Go and find out how many times they write before they become chartered. They charter. Go and find out. I can't remember those days when I throw O level, we throw English, remedials, English maths, and what about courses form? You don't respect. So you think it's easy? Chartered accountant, go and ask those who have chartered, ACCA and CA, how many times they've written the professional course and they failed and they keep on going and then before they become chartered accountant. But you people, you want to just write law exams and pass, and then if you are 20,000, everybody should go and read law. It's like a for when the law school that you man, you go just shoot to never speakers and walk. Now you can't lecture law. People have to be serious. The General Legal Council will not. And you students, if you don't respect, even look at you going on demonstration and you go to parliament. If you want redress of your issue, you go to parliament. And look at the attitude of these law students. Your attitude. You don't want to respect authority and you want to become lawyers. Please. My training issue have come to an end. Producer, give me a break. I'll be back. Wontumi no science. No Chaba Wontumi. Something you forget. And then there's the truth. Now, you move on. I'm tackling the issue of social media impunity. Media Ghana, Moshe the Echo. And the social media, Adani Atendidie. Adani Pobo. Adani Frira. Na yedi social media egu amafo ni mase. We need to stop the impunity now, because we are not making good use of our social media. We are not making good use of the internet. We are not making good use of the computer. We are not making good use of the cyber space. And now, because of social media, no, you can reach thousands and millions of people. Instead of branding yourself and selling yourself and educating people, now if you so to me, I want sell product. I sell unim dear. What they say businesses. And then I done it at the. And I think some of us would like to join the police and the court to put a stop to social media impunity. It's becoming too much. We share Sewa Bruni, social media blackmailer. We share the sister and say, make us say, obedi matem. We share Bapa, obedi matem. Now, the information point me said by the age of 31, when you money post. Say what sister no, obedi di matem no. Now, say what bro ni sister see. Often say mobile social media. Na mo be blackmail a man for. Na mo ba beka Nsem e be de na obi kwa ware we busi mu. E we de na obi aware mu we busi mu. Odi ase oba besia wa no dindin ye di obe matem e be de na okunu. I'm feeling sad for your husband. So you see, these things must stop. And the insult is becoming too much. The attacks is becoming too much. And it's becoming as every day. And now via social media, the way and I'm telling you, some of us will use the police and the law court to bring impunity, to stop the impunity. The director of cybercrime have spoken. Say insults on social media is a crime. Spreading false news. You see, insults, you know. Maybe FOB one didn't true. False and fake news. The person can take you on. So some of us will just do that to support the system, to ensure that the right things are being done. What do I say? So look at the social media. The way Reverend Owusu issue and another issue. Then the first was the issue. And a way issue. And a way we need to stop that. We need to bring an end to this impunity. I'm already informed. Say Reverend Owusu supporters on social media have donated an amount, huge amount, for Reverend Owusu to fight for justice. Supporters of Reverend Owusu are making donation to fight justice, for justice at the law court. And kudos to all those who made these donations. It's good. It's good. We need to bring some kind of sanity into our cyber airspace. And what I'm going to do. Obi biara obedi di atem no. I say the court. We need to, you see, people have forgotten to say, under our constitution, Article 41, every citizen has a duty towards the state to promote peace. And to shall not be Eddie Basabasa ba. Chiliko court. The impunity has become too much. And Dan Paris is tired. Wabre. Instead of young, but encouraging and strengthening institutions to fight impunity on social media, we've left the fight to only Dan Paris and the cyber crime units to fight this impunity alone. I said Dan Paris, pen now, no, or a show boy. The other institutions have gone to sleep. What did that? Church, and that. NCC, and that. Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. What did that? Ministry, sir. Interior. What did that? You've left the fight for Dan Paris. He is the only Dan Paris, as if Dan Paris will be there forever. The court, we need to hear from you. The judiciary, sorry, waka. The way the police lit up their game. The way the police is now looking good. The judiciary must stamp their authority on impunity in the country, as well as social media. The police must stamp their authority, and the court must stamp the authority. So some of us are bringing cases at the court to ensure, say, we must stop all those things. We need peace. Ghana need peace. They need it in Kosovo. And me, I'm so disappointed in the Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Identity. And the yama impunity all over. When the religious chieftaincy of Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs is not promoting peace among the religious groups. What did I say? And then now, Mosubepa, and then not Agrada, or China beef, what I say, Obinim, not a Chinachi, what I say, Gezi, never in the religious affairs of this nation. We have created a lot of indiscipline in the religious space. Only Muslims, other religions, only Muslim and the traditional religion. Christianity, the church, we've created a monster. As of for them. We say me champion. We say me bansan about back. What do you say? Now we say massacre. We say massacre. We say Wontumi chenwe. So we need to stop. So some of us have decided, say, we'll use the police and the court to bring an end to social media impunity in this country. And it's a crusade. I think some of us, those who want to join must come and join me. Because baby again akono a hard. We do something about it. Friends of Owusu-Bempah, supporters of Owusu-Bempah are seeking justice for Owusu-Bempah and the law court, and they have made donation to him to ensure that he gets justice. But some of us will fight to ensure that there is peace and harmony. You use religion to develop our nation. There should be some level of discipline among our religious players, stakeholders. What do I say? And then we can move on. I think that's the way out. And you know, the battle has just started. We'll be going to court. Timothy said, "Yeah, go court. Then you petition the Ghana Police Service, and the cases in court. We will release all these suits in the media for you people to know. Say, we want sanity. Now, what you work court? You better tell what did you attempt? No, it will be contempt of court. What case for court? What did you attempt? No, you decided for contempt of court. And I think say the cybercrime director is doing your my job, and we need to support them. But I pray the judiciary up your game, Ms. Lemo. Judiciary, no, let's up your game, so that at least we can support the police. Let every institution start rebranding. What did I say? The way the police is looking good. Make I know this. Some years back, you can't the most corrupt institution and police, the most indisciplined institution police. Police was trending negatively, but then with the help of Dampari and then the able team of intelligence and competent police officers, hardworking, those who are not seen and those who are seen, they've changed the story of the Ghana Police Services. That's why we need to support them and give them all the encouragement that they need to support government agenda by promoting peace and unity in this country. Now, Momayan, look at the issue as it stands now. Mr. Ashefone Tiefo Niase, mon send him WhatsApp message. Na min can be mamu. WhatsApp message, WhatsApp no 0244 67 10 11. 0244 67 10 11. 0244 67 10 11. Mon send him WhatsApp. Don't call. Ofra me was set. Mean to be in fact. My message send a WhatsApp message and have voice notes. Voice notes. Ushena obrofo nya. Voice note send. Na o send ya ye pon a ebetumi aye ho adwuma. Enti no. That is exactly. Now, the big story. The time is up. And I'm so excited because truth has prevailed over evil. And I'm so excited, say, we are seeing way. The Odin do Quarenam will be a new way to bring you down. Yes, way. The only prepare and nama or bonifu cressroom. Below a more example, me to a me perfect. I can't claim to be perfect, but there are certain things you will not get lawyer power into. And those who know Lawyer Maurice Ampao in this country knows where I stand. You may know my strength and my weaknesses. If you don't know me, you don't know me. Only me. Lawyer Ampao. Mempensa. Meaning sanum. The man of phone near no be a bad man benny be himself and pampensa. Lawyer Ampao. It's going to cry me tasty people that. Until says it's going to put them in tasty how much more? Say yes. Lawyer Ampao say yenum's garret and now yenum we. Me be that. Those who know me from my primary, call my just that. It was Zongo. Echo Kophobia, Nana watching experimental. My tongue, Nkuto, and in Yamawo, Kophobia, Betom. We feel homono. They're quite a business school. Until all my students know me. From Majosda to the watching experimental work for the Embassy called Abrabo school. All my students know me. Me Abrabo school. Me failure. To become remedials or workers college. Those who work with me, those who my students at workers college knows me. Me feel honor. I was the best student at workers college. Me call Laboni secondary school. Laboni secondary school. No, me call a chaplain, school chaplain. My records are there. Me we na me call TMS, Transform Melodious Singers. Many music director will Laboni. Me we Laboni no na me call Legon. Legon. Na me Vanda. Vanda so no. Many omo music director. SU was Vanda. Lawyer Ampao was there. Many director. Ghana Law School. Echo no. Me can the executive. In my youth, I've been the youth president in my church for more than 15 years. I lived around Zongo, Latabe Koshi, for the 53 years of my life. That's where I've lived. 53 years of my life. So those who know Lawyer Maurice Ampao, Mato Kutu Aton Yogurt, what do I say? So many of you but the intro afareme. And the media houses in Ghana, media for Ghana for. You know Lawyer Maurice Ampao. Show me one media house main cohort. Right from the election petition, 2012. I sat on TV3. Now me hear the analysis. Nippon man be celebrity status. Edenama namwa. Was that I was not even using phone. Election petition. The whole Ghana media houses, you know Maurice Ampao. I've been appearing on your network and your programs. I'm all over. Then somebody comes to tell you people, say Lawyer Ampao, you're gay. Then some of you believe it. Just because you don't like me. Just because of party politics. That's because me. That's because Lawyer Ampao, I am loud. To you, I'm loud. No, I don't expect you to love me. Bible said, depend ya do wadie. But ya Lawyer Ampao enye. Na was he lawyer ye gay? Na media houses mubia. I was expecting them say they should know me better. Like our TV. Our TV, I'm going to program order. Then they took my story. And I got friend Kokrebi. So I barely know what our TV no. Me name di. And Lawyer Ampao was say gay. And the people say, and our TV, Mr. Jimana or something, you know me very well. Then GH page, Ghana Web, I'm friend me and make analysis, and all the bloggers in this country, you gang up against me. Now I'm trading my story no. Like I'm you're gay, and I say pampers, and pills, and I'm a two so. Maybe to say you from a twam, I'm a tuning yet, and people believe it. The whole social media network, approaching ya I'm a trendy war, and if you don't want me to I could tamper. My namesake, and also for support to gay. If you can't lawyer power, instead of akuton power, then a bit flabby. There are a lot of people who called me, oh lawyer, they were your power someone when I was supporting gay. Was who you gay? Then Ghana Web publishing story. Now, yeah, Jesus, Ghana Web publishing story. Loyampa post controversial gay picture. Na ya kamba do. Ya mi kojo besia. Na wo social media so. Na omu refi se me wo ma. O mami wi na say ya. I just lost my wife February. This year has been the most difficult year in my life. But from February, I've never worked. Me cry. Na obi o cry for. Na me yire wu. Na me manta for a uja mom. Na ye console me no. Na ye the story a ebe break me ma. Some papa e ye gay. Send it the whole world. Then the insult that I receive on social media. Me insulting me here and there. NDC people were happy because at law, me kebi momo. Media houses and bloggers. Mo bloggy koya. Finally, I told you in this first way, the better catcher say, that guy, fakey story, and the moon bloggers, moon went ahead to publish it. I'll come after you. I use the word, I'll come after you. And because I'm a human rights activist and I know the law, I took my time and did my background check. Wrote a nice petition. I want to thank the IGP, Dan Paris, because in this network, I told them that I've given them a job. They should make sure that they find the guy. Honorable Kenyabua, Nyamin Shao, Director of CID. Nyamin Shao. Also, you have been a victim of social media abuse. Then the director of cybercrime unit, Dr. Gustav Nyanka, Nyami Shao, Nyami on Shao, Ankasa, and then the CID, our cyber crime unit, Nash, the whole staff of the cyber crime unit, the whole staff, police officers, I training, the forensic lab department, kudos to you. And the worker, that is why I'm going to team up with you to fight social media impunity. What has happened to me? My image was at stake. They damage my image beyond. They damage my image. Tag me as a gay, and you know very well says gay and kophobia. I became a security risk because imagine say was it lamp again and me call Northern Regional. You better me kumi. I'm gonna put near bull gay for near obi dorme obi pemasem, but tis me a gay penal were blacklisting me. But thank God, share the truth of the bill. Na sa branche na ODD ma temno. Minia producer. But Mr. Philip, the tape no, na gonna put near NTA Philip. I can't say me again no. Me person o boss is here. They fe the young chenia esi.
Mani NDC. Friend no mo gya adwenkyerɛ fi ne hɔ sɛ Morris ampaw no mo gya adwenkyerɛ no no so sabio obe company sɛm no abɛka kwasiasɛm ne Jimmy sɛm a and this is the time for some of us to expose him mo kan kyerɛ no sɛ me Philip Nana ya obadu aka Mosquito and ekasai oni me pa from 2006 me first question to Morris ampaw utie mi atie mi yie pa Isaac Liberia ni Isaac na Oni no, mubeda hotel, muba me hobe jindro no. Me na me kasai. Umisa Morris ampaw se. Anye bia mesre no, Isaac Liberia ni no, se ofri US ba, bebia ya omu koda no. Hotel na ya omu koda no, me pese me didi ni betudwa. Den na ya omu koda ho no moye. Na mumisa Morris ampaw ma me se me si me panache wo. Adult pampers na aya omaye supply no pampers no di ye friend no Evoni pampers adult large mumisa ne say sa extra large pampers na aya omaye supply no ye hina e na aya odi koma no na number 3 question obeyima no na fem ato so na ma kire no ne tintini ne tietia ba bia minim no firi Mumisa Morris ampaw ma me say mun share video no na nsaka bi Mumisa Morris ampaw ma me say me see aduro na ya otama ye obeji wo ye honom no sa aduro no onimadwuma ye ya na so onimadwuma ye ya me panacho hwan enom sa aduro no Mumisa Morris ampaw ma me say anyebia eden na ye no to entia aya o ma ye to sa aduro no ema no every month bia onom sa aduro na na anyebia me last question Morris ampawe uye gay ana because Bryzik no mini na nantiache onu minim so ye gay oba one ne da hotel uto pampers gay phone ra ye supply omo aye di mo beto no Morris ampa uto sadro ni bi onum no every month this month and onya meji ye but ye see ye juma na ye no ye see we yen keep secrets Omo muji HIV ndro aye ndro uni ho kwan uni obi kura te ho ansese wo mo obi hu se we onum HIV ndro omo ye gay fo aye mo ndro including the ministers and Morris Ampampa on them. I'm giving him up to Monday on them. May release videos because Mmra all starting years and kwasiade no. Na me so me family ho adwenti de bi oba top person. I also have the video and the recording down. I'll bring it live to Morris Ampau to see. Se wa boda mo obi aboda ma che no. What did John Mahama adane to say unia ketwa? What do you mean? Who Morris Ampau benya John Mahama? Who Morris Ampau NDC ni ben obetimi do ho atoto no. Na o sorry ana wo kan kwasiasem se abronya DC kan kwasiasem na so obribo ahene kan kwasiasem na wo so be gina ho as a lawyer ye frew say be defend the case ana kire wadwen abema Ghana banani akonani mu a oba no obeka sema edi Ghana be banachi. I'm going to show you stupid lawyer like you gay man I have you. I know you are gay and I can prove. I have the proof. Now ubetina ho now one judge John Mahama any NDC amo mo ho anto now si ubetwa ntro nsem fata na obetwa obeka fa omo ho a any mani NDC
So Ghana for Niamunti, someone Abrantiano said the way or starting here at attack the allegations. And then finally, my petition, I've yielded the results. We get him. The police get him. Yajano, Nash, Yami Shrao. But so he has spoken at the police headquarters. And then more bloggers know, I'm coming after you. Now, the breaking news. Listen to the mosquito guy who accused me. Listen to the Philip who said I'm a gay at the police headquarters. Listen to him if they want to. Police show.
Mosquito junior mosquito me na me ka say me video bi 2018-2019 e dey fa onyonyam for lawyer Morris Abrabo say he can't say but more progress no I think say obi enu our afraid to find out then I'm in post so people afraid Morris Abrabo so po bi sign bibi now 2018-2019 2020 election after the 2021 I've been a model video no post. The chairman progress and say me name be about Morris Abrabo. I never met the man anywhere. Minimum or my office and so that. Timmy Sremo one this video no team. Munjai video no the way I post na trend story. Munjai Morris Abrabo minimum that Morris Abrabo I'm here take this opportunity to apologize to you wherever you are. Okwanya mufa so amuma the video no trendy. I want the same bloggers and say we post to say we no correct bloggers we post to these videos so I'm not trendy I'm be able say a political talk near baby room too ntina Morris Abrabo you be na anything be if since I'm going to 3 case nearby no I say Morris Abrabo one pay NDC first and I'm so me NDC neighbor me NDC neighbor until like okay the me imagine so okay let me do a video short video to come out for people say be ya Morris Abrabo say eba say okay can say be for NDC and I say or condemn the flag bearer John Hamana for them tinindi and I say for be say papa we crowd to say tinindi but man post video no that and the campaign we are now in the campaign month we need campaign year the American chairman say a false allegation and no crap meaning police Morris Abrabo baby Morris Abrabo be first video so about what a year will be a mama will be Morris Abrabo and the bloggers you have to be very careful the way you are trending the story because you be a frame here no of them blogger be anyone frame here blogger be anyone framing abisame no crap blogger be anyone abisame say issue na bloggers am organized say you can't send two bi so na say you be na money achi ba you can't send papa poni pana ba so na nipa ne bibi ne can't send my head there and they want trending the story all the time no nipa say you trending kwana mo be or example fa chemi e ya obi amama obu bi na fa chemi sharo mo bloggers mo amon share sa video bi na mo tag mo example say me pa na cho on fa chemi mosquito junior mosquito me na me ka say me video bi 2018-2019 e dey fa onyonyam for lawyer Morris Abrabo say he can't say but more progress no I think say obi enu our afraid to find out then I'm in post so people afraid Morris Abrabo so po bi sign bibi now 2018-2019 2020 election year after the 2021 I've been a model video no post the chairman progress and say me name be about Morris Abrabo. I never met the man anywhere minimum or my office and so that Timmy Sremo one this video no team Munjai video no the way I post to na trend story Munjai Morris Abrabo minimum that Morris Abrabo I'm here take this opportunity to apologize to you wherever you are okwanya mufa so amuma the video no trendy I want the same bloggers and say we post to say we no correct bloggers we post to these videos so I'm not trendy I'm be able say a political talk near baby room too ntina Morris Abrabo you be na anything be if since I moved to 3 case nearby, I say more sample one pay NDC for some that and I'm so me NDC neighbor, me NDC neighbor. It's like okay, me imagine so okay, let me do a video, short video to come out for people. Say be more sample, say a say okay, can't send you for NDC and I say or condemn the Fred Bearer John Hammer. Confident in Indy, and I said, Crawford, who say, Papa, we crowd to say, in Indy. But one post to video, not that, and the campaign, we are now in the campaign months, we need campaign year. The American chairman say, a false allegation, and yana crane, meaning police, more example, baby, more example, before I video is about what you. A young Biamo will be an example of what you. And the bloggers, you have to be very careful the way you are trending the story because you'll be unframing it. No of them. Blogger be anyone framing. Blogger be anyone framing. Abisamin no crave. Blogger be anyone Abisam is an issue. In a blogger, some organized say, can't send two this one. I say, you be a Namoniachi by a castle, Papa Pony Panabason, and Nipani Bibini castle, my head there. And they won't trend the story all the time. No, Nipa say a trading Kwana mobile. Or a sample of Fachem, a Yao Biama Biano Fachem, Sharon. More bloggers, more among shears, I video, we know tagging more a sample of Semi Panacho on Fachem. Mosquito near Junior Mosquito, Minamica say.
Okay. Ain't no quarrel and a dahono. Now, me the can't catch him say, I'm coming after him. And after the police have dealt with him, no, he's now telling Ghanaians the truth. I don't know, in the name of politics. Make sure me political agent. Maintain NDC. There is a freedom to belong to any political party. Make me to a MPP. I'm not a card-bearing member of MPP. I don't attend their programs. But I have a choice to make. And also, me bonne no. Say between Mama and Nado, you have to make a choice. And everybody did make a choice. Obia voti, obia chenadje. Na mimi kwa chema no. Na NDC sympathizer call himself Philip. Make this video and tarnishing my image, insulting me, label me as a gay, and the media houses in Ghana. I'm coming after you. I've come after the guy. And the guy admission at the police. And the video shows that every media house, every blogger beer who cannot story you will be declared wanted by the cyber crime unit. G-Page, RTV, Ghana Web. I've listed your names. I made a petition to the director of cyber crime units. You all will appear before them and you will prove the allegations. When this story started trending, Obi Biara your story not even had the courtesy to call me. The guy is saying no, but because of viewership, Timutra Hona Mokan near mo there. Nobody go many must now show Bema or two way, Bema or two way. And the painful thing is that there are some of the people who review this gay issue and they know me in person. Now the guy even is telling you say, "You're diabolic because you more bloggy and you didn't consult me one." The stories out there is MPP lawyer exposed. Now you see your smoother level. every media house biara I share a story no. You see, it's too late because the cybercrime unit, you found liquid down. It took who pull down. Sorry, G page, Ghana Web, Our TV, and the Kumasi Online, and many bloggers in Yano. The police will come after you, Baku. We will sort of the back of court for defamation. For defamation. I will sue you all for defamation. Because I've been born in say Ghana dear. Yen nipa is what we know. Na me ye niano la rampa ye ni boa de organ ye no. And the story. Mo twana mawu. Anse na kase oh, ela rampa de. No ye nipa na rampa de. That is all that you know. Meeting kwamu na meti asi. Nyamini bi na me ye no. Obi a what they calling. Anya na ni bia na obetu bakasa. Anya na ni bia na obetumi afesi camera. Anya na ni bia na all the charisma. We have lawyers who are very good but they can't speak. We have lawyers who are very good that they can't teach. Those who know me, I have taught in 5 universities. About more than 50 lawyers. I've taught them. I say, I've done a lot for this nation. I'm not only a lawyer, I'm a lecturer. I lecture company law, business law, and media law. Most of the journalists in this country, I make sure media law. When I was a lecturer, people like Bolare, Munya students, and me chair Bolare, they were my students. Bevrolate was my student. Bevrolate. The national security was my student. What do I say? And the nipa bobra kakra. Na nipa no ade a nipa no wo hwe ne makeup ana me wo de gebe susu me. Na boye body tima ka asem de. Na my friends and people who know me better were training the story. And then he has spoken. You better begin to not trade because I am too late. I will sue you all and give the money to the needy and the poor. I don't need your money, but I'll take you to court. And I'll make sure that the cybercrime unit invite all of you. Mo editors no. And mo man na mo treho. You see, who say who ye newscaster na auditor ekasa now better on account so you're guilty. The moment I'm better on I'm kind no. I'm coming after you. When I use the word I'm coming after you, and I will say our TV. So I buy you not hono and then the guests no and I am proud there. They be your casa it's not necessary. So we want action. Now you see the action. You will see the action coming from Lawyer Morris Ampa. Sure. You will be why by our training. And the young be strong and the power and the quality and the power. To be same you can't. John Mama respects me. Former President John Mama respects me a lot. Nana don't respect me a lot. Baumia respects me a lot. Chama Wontumi respects me a lot. But wait for me to die before you get to people to know what I've done for the nation. I've done a lot. And I'll continue to do. How many lawyers can do what I'm doing? I educate the other Ghanaian free. Most of the things that I say here, lawyers take it for consultation. I say? Who can pay me for the work I'm doing here? 2 solid hours. 2 solid hours. Speaking on television. Going live. And recorded the edition. The law is here. I don't have books. I don't carry books. I develop my own content. Every topic, I develop. And I speak from here, my heart. Those who know me, Lawyer J, Lawyer Consultant Kujeji, what do I say? Most of my colleagues at the law school are judges. There's Samuyate, and a lot of them. The Chief Justice, if he knows me, he knows my work. What do I say? Was the best student in company law in my year 2000. Just in company law. I've taught company law for more than 15 years of my life. I'm 20 years at the bar. I'm more than qualified to become a Supreme Court judge. Every Supreme Court judge is 15 years at the bar. I'm 20 years. And I'm 53 years of age as I sit here. So with my humble beginning, Obia, ya wona. And now I want to jam. It's because starting life. I was sukula, singing room. Number ton ice cream, I ton yogurt. Or breakfast. I could be house boy. Oh, for dia. Then I'm not dumb. I don't mean that do me. Then I'm a brother paying so my compound. The Michelano. Now be a lawyer. Lawyer no so my fa law no is here the padudu amayo mo cases amomo a mo di nkunim ahimfo mo cases amomo judges are appear before them and done a lot of cases for them abonsi hine almost see me hine wa abonsi because of chieftaincy dispute case then people sit down and allow on court and allow court judges who appear before them knows that Lawyer Powell is a practitioner. I don't only sit on television, I go to court every day. Lawyers see me at the court premises. I'm a serious advocate. Go and ask Lawyer Kise Jabe, the special prosecutor. Mogo Bisano, many me show court. I mean, as a major case, you know. Bisano saying that we need here. Oh, yeah, I see. So, when some of us don't talk, and we have time, you see, what I do here is my passion. I'm passionate about teaching. I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not motivated by money. So, yes, you can't go and come in my plane, in and out. The plane fare, in and out. Almost 1,000 Ghana. I'm in Kumasi. I do live program. I leave my children. Then I come here. It takes a risk. And send me now say this say. Now be muso never trendy. Knowing very well say Lampa can never and will never be again. And Lampa, and then you have Kevin Taylor. Also, I'll go after him, Kevin Taylor. What did you be at me? My boss, Kevin Taylor. What did I say? I'll go after him. And as I brony, I said, "What brony? The sister also, I'll come after you." What did I say? And you know, we must always speak the truth. Me, my strength is in the truth. My whole day, I am no quarry. And I can tell you for God a man, say, "Odi no quarry nam." Na unam won no quarry moon unso bibia. Inti asami be yi no. Me can say, me cha kweyi na makweyi. magana ni emu say enye true say empire gay na me so me support gay da because that's not about upbringing obi amaye youth president for my church for 15 years obi amaye me school days in Alabama me chaplain prophet obi a school bi a me ko obi a no me any esu pini osofo mu na meti ono prophet lawyer Morris Ampa what do you say etino I think say my first course kakrebi ama for frame but on no man that wo ho no e for WhatsApp enti the friend the number bet to a producer for number to a yan friend line no so no ama for them kasa kakra efre mo be so mo frame ya no mes na wo so no so mo friend ndi nkomo kakra mo friend ndi nkomo kakra Hello.
Hello, lawyer.
Minua.
Good evening.
Good evening. Wudi na baby o free ba why?
Me kaka ko for you.
Wow. Go for their flowers.
I mashawa mtema watati na mashawa.
Medasi.
Ya bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúgbò dànù ọba àgbàdo àkàrà kálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn sáà yẹn ní ìnáàánú ẹ̀ńdáwọ̀sọ.
Yomate.
Ọmọ sí ìnáàánú ọmọ ìnáàánú nítorí ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀yẹ nàbẹ́ àánú lẹ́nu ìgbà tó ń pọ́n ní ẹ̀fẹ́ nípa nígbà yà ní pápá yẹn ká ìfìdí ẹ̀mẹ́tọ̀ ní sẹ́ ẹ̀ńdáwọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ pààyàn ìdáná tó bẹ́ fún àwọn ọmọ àwòrán yà wọ́n dé.
Medasi. Yami chirawo. Mon frère ndi nkomo. Hello. Good evening minua. Wodi ne bebe o frefi. Okay.
Anavo Augustine College in Texas.
Wow. Me you.
Okay,
Minua.
Ama uma umujina internet ni eroya ni dimpanyimfo atem udi we epeye example to there which ni TV anapa net back is in fan aba kuti benku o wi asem sa ko no sek de be addressing ko muti time momanya eye education ema youth obi adi asem a enye nom de la TV so anapa ebu ana nkura o TV ho ntimi enyi free ho ese wi nkura ti epi adi eye secret no confidential de TV so anapa ni so mo ka ya obi ne check no ma wo ni ba no ni ma check no ma really is so what na big 50 example na 20 example so me say ya mo ba kan spenya education every never so what one issue airport wa Ghana yes true I was say o mo si me ni ba kan ko and you say that he can ya pa pa di ke wa kan ji so can be over. Yes, it's in a bank of the one thing that is increasing. But the one thing not the only one issue would be fixing. You have to put them in the right corner. Yes, we are doing a paper program. You could see you. Some go from Savannah Bank, they are for Musu. Any IDP, but 10 or ya for Musu. And open getting in your own up for so. We shall bind the other day if he said, will you sue yes for most campaign? Oh, 2020. And that's it.
But that's the mission. Yeah, you go so you receive more calls.
Hello.
Okay, hello, Minua. Good evening, Minua. Udi ne bebe free. Amen.
Yomati.
And
you say that you new Ghana. Lawyer, Momu, so be 1 billion, 1 billion.
Medase. You, I'll come after Mr. Jiman. Mr. Jiman, remember so because only be power no money. The girls sitting on no. I'll come after them.
Because
yes. Medase.
Hello.
Hello, Minya.
Lawyer.
Yes, Minya.
Me pacho I Ghana ha kan ya na ko so pa wo Ghana ha. Nti no se de so when you want dia mfa nche won kwara.
Pacho mate.
Onnya ko se. Nti mfa nche won kwara.
Pacho mate.
Mfa nche won me ko so na ai ta kwara de ma no.
You.
Ai empty. Ta ko ya na.
You.
Nti se minister nti se when you want dia fa nche won.
Pacho mate.
Na ya dia wo ye. Nti se de no wo bi en ni ma. Oh, Ghana, it's in fact, I'm a lawyer.
You mean that's
in fact, so, in fact,
hello. Hello. Hello, Minya. Meet you.
Lawyer.
Yes.
Show.
Amen.
Okay. Ghana, I'm going to say, I deal with your castle, sir. Ebeye Ghana no ebe Ghana aspect because e dey say ye atitue bi ena e dey say ko hoyi eno ene enu no a ye dey now because oni no na e gudin a e dey koba ena dey you see e be so din ene dey wa fa internet so we see afọ na to be ene enu na fa wo ye e dey ma Ghana na dey so dey na ye ti ye dey ma pa ene ma bo ni abata ho obi akasa bisa wo ni wento na le di ai se mu suka o ko se e ni me wa wo e to so e ti ni kan se pa men tena so because you to so sa
Any
e ti me toro wa je atumesi o ye longa to so sa se be ya ta ni me nyina no kan ni me nyina no e bitu ai ben se ja o kana ha no le pedin say it do le pedin say it
Medase.
Hello.
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 Hello, Minya.
Good evening.
Good evening, Minya.
Good evening.
Good evening, Minya. Udini baby of Fibra.
Good evening, lawyer.
Evening, Minya.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to contribute to the program.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, your name and where you are calling from.
I am Chief from Villa.
Wow. Wow, that's good, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's be here.
Yeah, lawyer.
Yes, sir.
I have never spoken to you in person, but I just heard you. People like that, they shouldn't make the ridiculous statement about people that they have no idea of.
Mm-hmm.
I support the fact that they should be sued, serve as example.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people shouldn't just make statements about people they have no idea of. I agree with you. I'm so sad.
I agree. Yes, I agree with you.
Look, I'm saddened. A lawyer like you, you are, I mean, to even have your law and to go ahead to be a PhD holder at the doctorate, it's not easy. And somebody will just smear your reputation like that. I will support with whatever. Look, I am promising you, whatever water they are going to take when you are suing them, I'll provide it.
Thank you. God bless you.
My number. Get in touch with me.
Okay.
I don't want to disclose who after that, yeah, but I'll provide. This is my number.
Okay. Your number, please.
This is my number. 0244
0244
36
36
95
95
86.
86. I'll call you.
Yes.
Thank God bless you. God bless you.
I will provide whatever.
God bless you.
The record to be straightforward.
Yes, definitely.
You cannot sway a gentleman like you.
No.
No.
No. Chief, God bless you. We will go after them.
This is my number.
Chief, you go.
Later on, I will disclose who after that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I know you stand for the truth, and the truth will always prevail. God will richly bless you. God will richly bless you. No. I will pursue them at the law court.
Pursue them.
I'll pursue them.
I'll provide you water to sustain you all throughout.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
That's the least I can do. What I
Yes.
can do is, I'll provide water.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Hello. Last caller. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
The back of the day.
Nyame adumu. Udi na bibi free ba.
The back of the family that you know, that's a free thing, sir.
Yo mate, kwame, nti one.
You're getting when I'm here, of course.
You.
Yeah, I don't want to I know I'm a support.
Me da se.
That's it. Then I'm for the upper family, so everything is good.
You.
Na except papa wote sewa wote we na sabi nyame aboma na woja oba ho akọ ama be ma fault sabi dilaya e support
You. It's you. 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 You mate. Nyame so shaw. We da mo asie tiefo nia nyame nhira mo. Na nyame nyam kese. Nyame angosra anka mo ho. Na wotwe ayere mu yi. Na nia mode mu nsa beka bia enye nhira. Bon pai say na wotwe be mu no. Nyame emma anye bambofo. Na nyame enima yen. Nyame ma ye dada di ban. Na nyame enhwe yen so. Yidifi enefi be mu. Na ye humba nsem. Na I can assure the media and the bloggers that the way I go after this guy, I'm in Sakano. No, I confess the truth. No, I'm coming like a car. Nyamishamo. That's it. You may say here.
What about from Biama 100 Ghana cedis? Yes, from the Virgin Doctor 100 Ghana cedis.
Okay, until Virgin Doctor Nadia ne wodwaso.
And some media bedjaso a Lawson Delayman Bitters. Lawson Delayman Bitters. And sa Michelle Ghana for boss media bedjaso. Yamia dum say ababeju. Ebisi and sa ebisi dru, ebisi dru, ebisi yensa. And a child me do one mentiasi. I didn't say the day time was a dru. Do beka say dru. Neches or no sano. And sana yan huajuma. Also sadie and nije by a num a reho by. But oh no sanum sa obetimi anum edia fagene. Lawson delay my bitter say kitami. Uhye enubna enkohini so. Me ya na me believe enkohini no enia ni hini no more. Edia bi ate se 20 ni hini. Enya nana tete no so obi na mubua. Ya de kire na so ananensa na ato a. 20 we delay my bitters na bi wom. Akoma wure wom. Dunsikro wom, damram wom, krama akwati wom.
Kra pa de kokwa hwe a.
Ya de damram
na kire no.
Yes. ene efe na ododua no etin se okura no ma odofo do unya do
nti ya omo a enye me de omo dofo no mu gya omo ya dance be no wo
also onum delay my bitters oba no be man be do be man no oba na be do
motobi wo ma de do be ba na se do man na wo kan because do bi sai what wo de bi be ka se motowom
akoye se bible intwam wi ase da hwe
na Nsem de ntwam
yes hwe kaase ebe wo de osi fie ne oba wa wo no enne no
oba na fie na twam
na twam so ododua no a nyankopon isia so e ododua entimi twam da wo de hwe kokko aman hwe mo a kokko aman de boa Ghana fo obi a di starch aduane bia no wo betina nya kokko pass
okay
obi a di starch aduane bia sanse starch ni ano no ni end product e glucose ntin wo betina nya diabetes simple
okay
eti de ana mpese Ghana 40 ahye ne se me Dr. Lawson awiye mmiri a me aba a me ba be boa Ghana man adeseman no ednu a me di abadwa so ene hwe ne Lawson heba mesha esa se malaria no sa malaria parasites na mwa no omachi wade a me di aka edru ni tino obi oba no Lawson heba me just one bottle no onya fast healing do obubuagu dam kwatim no 10 bottles no was
Lawson Mr.
Ye loke heba me sam di be adwaso yi. E ma o manya infections, gonorrhea ne syphilis, a o muni awarie mu e fe se anigye no. Ene o mo fa me the virgin doctor.
E ma hoye
the first o muni me ye. Ye delay man cases. Me de bia da me ka se me Dr. Loss o ba bia na obetimi atwim condemn da. Wa ba me no delay man cases. E de obenya o peak.
Obe diska na obe daji
wo nan kokom wo bo se ho no oba na e ho na wo se che onya ne peak e hwe se chairman next
na ho na wura obe didian baba mu no
yes o man sika oh
enemre
oh David that's what bad here chairman
akakra de so de ma no
yes chairman se sika de
kasa duro no wo bibia ndi obe ka cho se fa che kura
enye sika ne de wale na wo 1 billion so be 2 billion
na ndi no kure
usi fitia obesi abosan usi abosan be
na momwe no
se be ma ni nyina no wanim wonum sa ensa we ya me ha me ni enka me Dr. Lawson me
alcohol percentage ni
5 but ye hwe enubra no ne content wu wonum nsa we ya
alcohol percentage ni 45
yes e ma osisi ma ye dene e ma okotodoma ye dene e ma pechi ye dene na obetimi ache ewura ama oba no enya ne peak because edie bia ye adwo oni pentin bia ye mema eduru etie fia numbers ntuja numbers in there that so